Caught on camera. Kai and Tan Songyun spotted dining at the city's most exclusive restaurant. Was it just a friendly meal, or something more? Fans can't stop talking about the velvet box Kai brought, and Tan Songyun's hidden smile says more than words ever could. Stay to the end to see why this dinner might change everything you thought you knew about them. Fans couldn't believe their eyes last night when exclusive photos surfaced online. Top actor Kai and beloved actress Tan Songyun were caught having an intimate dinner at one of the city's most expensive and private restaurants. The evening began innocently enough. Kai was seen arriving first, dressed in a sleek black suit and keeping his head low under a cap. Just 15 minutes later, Tan Songyun walked in, wearing a soft cream dress paired with a delicate shawl. Despite the paparazzi waiting outside, both stars seemed determined to keep this meeting under wraps. As the night unfolded, eyewitnesses reported soft laughter, gentle smiles, and moments where the two leaned in close to talk, as if the world outside didn't exist. The chef himself allegedly prepared a custom menu just for them: fine seafood, seasonal truffles, and a dessert that had fans speculating it might have been a shared favorite. At one point, Kai was seen sliding a small velvet box across the table. Cameras couldn't capture what was inside, but the gesture sent fans into overdrive. Was it a gift? A promise? Or something even more shocking? Outside the restaurant, fans gathered, holding banners and phones, hoping to catch a glimpse. And when the two finally stepped out after midnight, they didn't walk separately. Instead, Kai gently placed his hand on Tan Songyun's back, guiding her through the crowd. The actress blushed visibly, trying to hide her face, but her smile gave everything away. Social media exploded. What does this mean? Are they finally together? Is this a secret project or real love? Rumors quickly swirled that the dinner might have been to celebrate a new drama, but insiders hinted it felt too personal, too intimate for just work. One source whispered, it wasn't a business meeting. Their eyes never left each other. By morning, hashtags like #Kai Tan Songyun date and #secret dinner revealed were trending, with millions of fans dissecting every detail. The menu, the private table, even the flowers on Tan Songyun's chair. Some fans are thrilled, calling it the romance of the year. Others are cautious, worried about possible backlash or media frenzy. But one thing is certain, this dinner changed everything. Whether it's love, friendship, or an upcoming project, Kai and Tan Songyun have just written a new chapter that no one saw coming. Stay tuned because this story is far from over, and the next move might shock everyone even more. As the night deepened, the mood around Kai and Tan Songyun seemed to shift from playful smiles to something more serious and tender. Eyewitnesses say there was a moment of stillness. Kai quietly spoke, and Tan Songyun's eyes softened, her hands nervously playing with the edge of her dress. Then came the gesture that no one expected. Kai reached out and gently held her hand across the table. Cameras caught the exact second when Tan Songyun stopped breathing for a moment, her eyes widening before she looked down shyly, trying to hide a smile. Whispers flooded the restaurant. Was this a confession? The soft music in the background seemed to fade away as the two shared what looked like a deeply personal exchange, words spoken so quietly even the nearest diners couldn't hear. Just then, the waiter approached with something surprising, a heart-shaped dessert adorned with edible gold flakes and two tiny sugar figures on top, one in a suit, the other in a dress. Fans online speculated, was this planned? Did Kai arrange this? Tan Songyun seemed overwhelmed. She covered her mouth, her eyes glistening as she looked at Kai, who gave a small, reassuring nod. Cameras caught them exchanging a few more words before she lightly touched his hand again, this time without hesitation. And as if the night couldn't get more mysterious, Kai pulled out his phone and showed her something. Tan Songyun's expression changed from surprise to a soft laugh, and then to a look that fans describe as quiet happiness. Some believe it could have been a photo, a saved message, or even a promise. When they finally left the restaurant, they didn't rush past the fans outside. Instead, they paused. Kai, ever the gentleman, held the door, and Tan Songyun offered a shy wave to the waiting cameras. Their closeness was impossible to hide, shoulder to shoulder, steps in sync, hearts seemingly beating as one. The internet was on fire by dawn. It wasn't just dinner, was it? They look so perfect together, my heart can't take this. Was that a secret engagement? Meanwhile, Tan Songyun's agency and Soo Kai's team both stayed silent, adding to the speculation. Some insiders claim this dinner might mark the beginning of something the public isn't supposed to know yet, a hidden romance that's been quietly growing off camera. For fans, the question remains. Was this the start of a real relationship? Or was it a moment that will disappear, leaving only rumors behind? Either way, the look on their faces, the softness, the spark, the comfort, is something fans can't forget. And for everyone watching, it felt like witnessing a chapter that was never meant to be shared. Stay tuned, because in the world of stars, the truth often comes out in the most unexpected ways, and this story is far from over. As Soo Kai and Tan Songyun stepped out into the crisp night air, the flashing cameras caught a fleeting moment that stunned even the most cynical fans. Soo Kai didn't let go of her hand immediately, instead, he leaned in, whispering something close to her ear. Tan Songyun's lips parted in surprise, and for a heartbeat, her expression was one of pure vulnerability and happiness. Reporters tried to call out questions. Are you dating? Is this serious? But Soo Kai only offered a polite nod, shielding Tan Songyun gently as they made their way to a sleek black car waiting at the curb. Insiders say the car didn't drive straight back to the hotel. Instead, it took a scenic detour through the city's quietest streets. Why? Those who managed to follow discreetly shared that the couple stopped briefly at a beautifully lit bridge overlooking the river, a spot famous for romantic confessions and secret meetings. Fans speculate this wasn't random. It looked as though Soo Kai had planned it all along, a private pause away from the eyes of the world, just for them. Observers claimed Tan Songyun, gazing at the reflections in the water, was visibly moved. Soo Kai wrapped his coat around her shoulders, a small gesture, but one that spoke volumes about how he truly felt. Rumors began swirling immediately online. Was this the moment he told her everything? Did Soo Kai finally admit what fans have suspected for years? They looked like a couple ready to face the world together. When they finally returned to the hotel, Soo Kai was seen opening the door for Tan Songyun once again. But the real surprise came moments later. Someone caught a glimpse of what appeared to be a small velvet box peeking out from his pocket as he walked behind her. The internet exploded. Is Soo Kai planning to propose? That box, it has to be an engagement ring. I'm not crying, you're crying. Neither Soo Kai nor Tan Songyun confirmed or denied anything the next day. Their silence only deepened the mystery. But what fans noticed was undeniable. Both stars appeared happier than ever in the following days. Soo Kai was seen humming softly on set, and Tan Songyun couldn't stop smiling, even during interviews. One industry insider dared to hint. This dinner wasn't just dinner, it was the start of something that might finally come into the light. For fans, the question lingers. Was this the night they moved from secret friendship to something real? Or was it simply two friends caught in a moment that looked like love? What everyone can agree on is simple: the way Soo Kai looked at Tan Songyun wasn't scripted. It wasn't an act. And it left fans across the world hoping that this fairy tale might just come true. Stay tuned, because love stories in the spotlight rarely stay hidden forever, and this one might surprise us all in ways we never imagined. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on your notification bell for more updates on your favorite celebrities.